In this short video, we're going to have a look at a visual timeline tool as a useful way to do some high-level planning, and also as a way of tracking and reporting progress at a high level. The bits that we'll look at is how we unhide the tab. We'll look at then setting it up. We'll look at the process of building the timeline, and we'll look at how we have a weekly version and a monthly version of the template. If you want to download it, this is where you find it, wheelieprojects.com, XLL Tools. Okay, so when we open it up, we're actually sitting on the work in progress here, which is not of interest to us at this point. So what we're going to do is we're going to click here so that we can go, let's right click, and we can go unhide. And when we do that, we'll get a list of templates, and in this case we want the timeline week. So we click on that, we go OK, and that opens up. Now the one we've got here has already been done some time back, and this reflects basically the timeline for Peggy's project for building her shed. So we can see what we've got is, first of all, we've got the first Friday of the project, and the reason for that is because it works in week ending dates. So if we said actually it's the first Friday, is in fact the 18th of October, we just type in 18 October, and that will appear in the first week there, and progress Friday by Friday for each week moving forwards. Now what we've done here is we've said, well, we want to break this into some phases. So we have our initiation, planning, and execution, and within the execution we have design and build. So we've got a couple of methods here where we can chunk it and put some higher level headings in there. We can also start with milestones, which is often a good way of doing it, and basically here we just copy and paste using your preferred method. And so we want a milestone at the end of the design phase here, and we're just going to type in the date as well, so we know that the design complete on the 8th of November. And that might be an important milestone, say for a reporting purpose or whatever. Now once we've got the milestones blocked in place, we can then add in the bars, the Gantt bars for the timeline, and the easiest way of doing that really is to go, okay, let's use the format painter, and click on the format that we want. We go to the format painter and grab that, and then just repeat it there. So here we've said actually we think the quote phase is going to take 2 weeks, and it's going to overlap with the design phase. Now from there we might then choose to use it as a reporting tool, and that phase at that point, well, we might say, well, look, let's grab a line to show us where we're at, and we're right in the middle. It's a Tuesday the 15th of October, and so it puts us in the middle of the business case. Okay, sort of early in the week there if we want, and we might go, actually we finished the business case, so let's make it a different color to show that we're making good progress, and we might just grey that out. So greyed out means it's finished, and all the ones that stay the same are basically work that's ahead of us. We might also want to annotate some of this, so we go, look, we need quotes from 3 potential suppliers against the quotation piece, so we can cut and paste the little call outs here, and basically build up a picture at the level of detail that is relevant to our audience. So that's a weekly timeline. Now a lot of projects, of course, will be over a longer period than that, so we might then go, actually what we want to use is the timeline month. So we'll go and open that up, and that again will display, and we can see here that effectively we've got the same sort of tasks, if you like, but here we're building a website, and we build it in the same way, but instead of it being a week, where we have January as our first month and March and so on, and you can basically build that up in any way you want. So there you have it. You've got those two options, and you just have to set it up to your own liking.